Hello, and welcome back to our lovely little adventure. Where last time we managed to save Martha. We have a lot to do, a lot to get going on with. We have devised a plan to go after the next crystal with our council. We have a nice little council, actually. I love it. But before we do anything, we've got hunts, side quests, and all manner of things.
Without a ship to carry you there, Drake's breath might as well be on the moon.
I want to go to the moon. It'd be kind of fun. Alright.
How are you doing? Oh, same old.
Otto's got me reading through the reports coming in from our allies and picking out problems I need to be dealing with now. And what can be saved for later. It's still in the early days. It was still early days back in the old place, so I could handle the job by myself. To save the world now, though, I need Dee's help to ship through it all. And that's just the shipping. Actually, solving any of these problems is a whole nother headache. The curse breakers take the urgent stuff, but we are still stuck waiting for volunteers to handle the rest. If you ever find yourself a loose end, well, you know where to find me. So much has happened since that night. It feels a long lifetime ago. But we'll never forget those who didn't make it. Kenneth, Martel, until... Kenneth? No, not Kenneth! Kenneth! He was still with us in our hearts. And said, when we found out he was gone, I thought that was it for us.
He's still with us too.
With us and in you. You took his name and gave us hope when we had none. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is, don't be a stranger, eh? A hideaway ain't nothing without its Sid. Kenneth didn't make
You watch yourself out there, alright?
Kenneth, no. Kenneth.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Business is busy.
I'm okay. Poor Kenneth, man. On top of my regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks from transcribing to sorting Stolas reports to penning needful missives. Not that I'm complaining, mind. I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned my letters back from Jar back at the old hideaway. I won't claim to have been the best student, though. That honor goes to Sheila.
Still.
I like to think Jar would be proud of me too, were he with us today.
Words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the others are your own, so too you will. Do you know who told me that? It was Jar in our last lesson before Titan came. He stayed with me ever since his passing and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that of someone who remains with us even though they're gone. Aww.
Off you go then.
Yeah. Kenneth! What's in here? Oh, this must be the med bay. Hey, Tasha.
Once the Dalmecs have laid siege to the Dominion, very little will be leaving Twinside, including the many medicines distilled there.
Hi, who are you? Okay, so this is the med room. Hello, who are you?
There was a time I only had eyes for Otto. But then I saw the light, and his name is Cole. That way he looks at you like a frightened fawn who's lost his mother. Oh, if only I could shoot an arrow through his heart.
Was our universe. The reels run red with brave man's blood. The talons flow in the flood, then out to sea. But those same souls whose souls are touched by flames of the phoenix claws are clutched, and ne'er shall die. So dry thine eyes, thy groom is gone, but thy babe, his light lives on, and so shall he. Oh God. Well, now I can't get over it. Somebody pointed out, you could just hear the leather creaking. Good Lord. This man and his leather pants, man. You just hear it. Not that it's a bad thing. Okay, does this just do a little... Ooh, water. I guess that's how they get their fresh water. Oh, books are everywhere. Honestly, this base is kind of nice.
Perhaps they're old enough for the sins of Zemeckis.
Zemeckis? Is that how you say that? Oh. Book of the Sums. A farmer Otto keeps both chocobos and antelopes. After 5 of his flock fell ill, he put them to barn to rest. However, Otto woke up the next morning to discover a leg eater had found its way into the barn and devoured 3 of the limbs of one of his antelopes. To make certain all the remaining legs were accounted for, he did a tally and was satisfied when he counted 13. Questioned how many chocobos were in the barn. I don't know. Okay. Math is hard. I just want to look around the base. I haven't really looked around. I want to absorb it all. Oh.
So, that's how Hugo Kupka was able to prime that night 5 years ago. Despite there being no ether in the Deadlands.
Wait.
It says here that while conjuring magics requires a bearer to draw ether from the air around them, priming requires a dominant to draw it from their very self.
Yeah, that was an excellent point. Fascinating.
Go on. Eat up. You won't grow fat pecking at hay.
Chickens!
What's the matter, Sid? You look as pale as the day your predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine. Not about to have another fit, are you?
Oh, I remember you.
Of course you aren't. You're a changed man now. We both are.
Then why are you called a suspicious character? And why were you in jail to begin with? Huh. This is their water. I wonder how they get it. Did they just like use a water crystal to fill it?
That dress is simply fabulous.
In it though, all the ladies in the Dominion are wearing
Aww. Aww. Because it's kind of sad, because that's probably the nicest thing she's owned. Alright. We've looked around. Let's go get the hunts. Well, actually, you don't accept them. I guess you just find out where they're at. Hello?
They say removing a brand is almost as painful as getting one.
Actually, how do you get... Like, is it actually hot iron? Like that? Eesh. 'Cause it doesn't look like a burn. So I'm like wondering, like, how do they actually get it? Okay, let's go. Yeah, I thought they burned away the brand, but no, they take a scalpel and they just slice and dice it away. Yeah, that sounds incredibly fun. Hey, Vivian.
And how may I assist you today? Allow me to educate you.
Hmm.
Here you are.
I really do enjoy this.
Very good.
Thank you. Goodbye, honey. Alright, let's see. Where are these ones at? Did you see that the curse breaker gives every billet a rank? The risk it is, come on. This thing could kill you in a single swipe to, a 7 army couldn't scratch this thing's skin. Oh, but I'm sure you'll be fine, Kupo. Well, not sure, but that's one's risk I'm willing to take. It's precisely what you see before you, Kupo. The curse breakers note down all details of any particularly dangerous monsters they hear about or encounter. Force their duties, Kupo. Oh my. And post these billets here, Kupo. So not any stout soul who wishes to do the realm a service might set out to slaughter the ungodly whore or two, which is where you come in, Kupo. As for me, I have the most important duty of all. Painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down, Kupo, so that everyone can sleep at night knowing that the realm is a safer place. Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo?
I don't think so.
Of course I didn't, because I've never been, Kupo. Look at these moves. Do they look like any source that mighty move might could carry a move across the countless leagues? The company next to the bow, not next to the stupid Kupo. Oh, I love him. He's adorable. Alright. Oh, well. We already did that one. The Angel of Death. San Barret in Clearview. And the Broken Hilt in Rosaria. Okay. Gotcha.
Arthur's all right.
Now, where's that side quest at? Over there.
That broom's as ragged as...
Your uncle always seemed a kindly soul,
Oh, yeah.
if a little eccentric.
Yeah, that's Uncle for you. Actually, know what Uncle's like. So find out. Down we go. I don't know. How do we get over there to that side quest?
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
How do we get to that side quest?
Almost done.
I'm so confused. Ignore me. And where is it? Where is it? I'm so confused.
I hear there's
it's-
trouble in Rosaria.
Oh, there's always trouble in Rosaria. It's right there.
Think it's all right to touch him?
It's how, what? Oh. Okay, hello. Well, this was an airship. Kind of funny we get an airship without actually getting an airship. Oh, okay, the gardens. I didn't come down here yet. Oh, this is cozy. God. Experimental records. Head botanist. Mix equal parts first or a vineyard. Deadland soil. I guess they're trying to figure out how to grow with dead soil. By mixing like fresh soil with soil from the Deadlands.
It's not the ether. It's the water.
long now, Martel. They'll try your apples soon enough. Sid, I am, was hoping to speak to you.
Yeah?
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Did I rescue that woman?
You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Oh. Well, that makes me happy.
This tongue here forms the black from the lake water and renders it blue. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
So they did figure out how to do a purifier. They can't purify the water. Fascinating. I love that. So they figured out how to purify the water.
How much water can a flower?
Depends. How big is the flower?
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
It would explain Blackthorn's foul mood. All that pounding must be splitting his skull.
Oh, there's still so much more to look at. I think this is just another area.
And you say Sid built this place?
Well, one can't really build what's been lying around for several thousand years. But it was his idea we claim it for our own.
Ah, yeah, it's okay. This is just how you get back to the ring. Okay. Fascinating. Okay, so water purifier, check. Hello.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Basket of Martel's apples grown and picked by Cormac for simple to Highways residents.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you?
Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they?
Mm.
I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Them old apples were enough to curdle your gut. But these beauties are as sweet as you like.
I'll have to pay the boys down in the backyard a visit to tell them thanks.
She was the one that I rescued, didn't I? Like,
That room's as ragged as
the other botanist dude told me to go.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
But come to find out, he wanted me to save the soil, not the girl. And the girl's over here. Yeah, that figures.
I think it's alright to touch him.
Well, that's depressing. She was nice. Excuse me?
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martell. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Aww. Aww. Displayed in Clive's chambers. A basket of slightly stunted, somewhat sweet apples grown in the blighted earth thanks to dedication and perseverance of one woman, Martell, may she rest in peace. Still, we grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have the first pick. Oh, I love her. I'm sad. She was so nice. I liked her. God, this is such a Minecraft looking base, man.
How much water can a flower drink?
Alright, let's see. And let's just display the new, I can't go anywhere right now to do a hunt. Well, it looks like I can't right now. Because everything's kind of blocked off right now. Oh, crystal's gone. I guess that one's gonna be our last crystal because it's all the way over there. So we're taking out that one. Is that what I'm suspecting? Off limits, that means you. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's the library. Ah! I forgot which way my room was. I think it's this way. Cozy. Aww. Alright, let's go, I guess. 'Cause I don't know if I can do the hunts right now. Because every last place is blocked off, so unless the hunts are along the way, I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Alright.
Depending on who you ask, this lake was either formed when one of the fallen cities plummeted from the sky, or when a giant worm dug a lair for itself. My guilt is on the latter.
Let's go this way. From these headed highlands, one might catch a glimpse of the Rossleth Castle and everything else in between. Alright then, let's get started.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Oh, Torgal?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely.
which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories, starting with the village of Amber. When did you get so big?
Alright then, let's get started. Hello, birdie. Whoa! Holy cow. Whoa. Hello. How you doing? Doing great? Hey, come back here. Okay, the hornets are just gone.
This one.
Oh god. Alright, I don't know exactly which way I'm supposed to be going, so I'm just gonna go away. Wyver. Hello. Woo!
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
did it again. Ow! I wasn't paying attention.
Well done, Tom. Nice try.
Oh, I did it! I parried him! Oh. Woohoo! Alright, okay, we did it. Okay, it's fine. I don't know where I'm going anymore, actually. Ooh, another airship. How fun. Hello. Oh, you didn't go into the... I don't know why you could target it. Is there a reason you could target that? Oh, hello, spiders. I'm going Gloom Widow. What is it? Ah! Oh, bye. Okay. Oh, well, now I can go to other places. Ah, yes. Okay, so the... Now I can travel to go do the hunts. Why does it look so still? It's this way. Does it feel still to you? It feels so still. Okay. Too far. Okay, it's gotta be around here somewhere, right? But how would you find it? There it is. Oh my god, it's the dragon. Hello. Belphegor. Alright then. Let's do this thing.
A wild wife. Where's Harry?
Oh, just my dog.
Nice try.
Oh, don't cook my dog.
Nice try.
I keep messing it up. The button is so weird for it, actually. Ow! It hit me.
Nice try.
Woo! Fire! Fire hazard. Ow!
Nice try. Nice try.
Oh, my dog. How dare you?
Nice try. Too slow.
You good? Whoa!
Nice try.
Help me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal.
Alright, caught in the corner.
Too slow.
Ow.
To me, boy.
Nope, I didn't. Oh well, no, never mind. That's fine. Oh, we did it! Yes! Aha! We did it!
Oh, there aren't any more of them.
Whew. Okay, so where's the other one at? I actually don't know. What's the dim? That's... don't actually remember. Oh. Fascinating. Where would it be? Oh. I don't actually remember. The point is I don't actually remember where it said it was. I'm gonna go back to the hideaway and find out. I don't remember. I just know it was in Sembrek. I didn't miss it, huh? Ooh, this is decided to like me. I love her.
Think it's alright to touch him?
You know, Bob. There's a thing to do. Hello. An apple a dick. Otto. Lad from the yard ran a basket of martels. This sweet as honey and crisp as a morning breeze. They were. I told myself I won't have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't do either. Ms. No, they've done a fine job. At the time, catch none but sin on these foul fight. Zid would be. He would be. He would be so happy. Alright, let's go find Mr. Moogle, I guess. Hey, can I make anything?
Clive.
Hi. Oh, he actually called me by my name.
What do you want?
I don't think it's a name. Okay, I didn't force anything. I reckon whatever I have on is the strongest we'll have for right now. Anyways, okay, let's go.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
There's always trouble in Rosaria.
That room's as ragged as go.
So Martha's all right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Clear view. Okay, thank you. Huh?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours. All done?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Clear view. Oh, wait. No. Just... Okay, somewhere out in here. Alright, let's just go here. Hello, everybody.
Do you see anything you like?
Huh. Wow, I could hold 999 of those. Why is the music so expensive? May I ask? Why is
I'll be here if you need
so
me.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Look at this place. We spent half a day.
Alright, now we gotta find it. I don't even know what it's... I think I found it. What the heck? What the... Oh, why does it look like something that Benedicta would have summoned?
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
What the heck? This. It is not easy to do this and this at the same time. Woohoo!
To me, boy.
Ow.
Too slow.
Great. I love this. Whoa, why didn't I just go? Oh my god! You know, I wasn't even paying attention when I looked at the mark. Wow, so something from can just exist now? What?
Rest well. I know I will.
Oh. Wow, so even after her death, she could still exist. Although fascinating. Fascinating to know. Alright. I think we're ready. We've done all our hunts, so we're ready. Just music, okay. Wow, that's kind of fascinating. That even after her death, something that Benedicta could have summoned still exists. I wonder how it's possible. Everything just feels so still.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing but loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Welcome, stranger.
Oh. Increases the move break generation by 6% when taking damage. Oh, hey. Night Terrors. That one's only 20k. Good lord, why is it so expensive?
Keep to the roads now.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. Over their 100
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger.
Okay.
The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Oof. Right.
Then we shall be on our way.
Personally, I don't blame him. It's just a tiny village, like, well, 10
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
You know, if it's not us, it's probably Joshua. I mean, I don't know anybody else who could be considered fire. I mean, we don't know what
This
Joshua
pass will
is.
take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
It's fine. It's not a horror game. Hello.
Ever since the auditory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
Bad idea. You're not going to like it.
Whatever lurks in the deep, Ultima. I mean, we don't actually don't know what happened to Ultima. I mean, Joshua did absorb him 5 years ago, but that could have been just one body. Could have another. Like, I don't know. What does he do? I mean, if it's not us doing the looting, it's gotta be somebody like Joshua. Or it could be somebody else, who knows? What is that? Oh.
Over here!
What is this? I can touch it. Hold on. What is out? Fire. Oh no! It's gonna blow! Run for your life! What is this? Oh, it's a fancy little treasure chest. How about that? I opened an egg. A mystery egg. Oh, wonderful. Oh, hey, that's Black Shields.
More of my mother's men.
Oh, hello over there. Wait, where am I going? This way, right? Hello, this way. Hello. Hello, little robot bugs. Ow. We're still keep going? Okay. Fun. Okay, what's back here? Oh. Okay. It's just as a little loop. Okay, never mind. Little loop-de-loop. Fun. Hello.
This one. Get him.
Torgal. Ooh, fancy. That's also just gonna do a loop. Okay, let's go this way. Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Get him! Farewell!
Torgal, are you good? You're just growling. Oh boy. Kinda don't trust this bridge, but that's okay. Ah!
Alright.
Oh, shoot.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
Who did you kill and why is there just blood everywhere?
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Yes, of course.
Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Why does that mage look like he does not want to be
Say
here?
that again.
That mage is like, oh God, why am I here?
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Yeah. Go Clive. Okay. Hello.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
was at Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Oh. Torgal?
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Oh my jeez!
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Holy... What is with this woman? Torgal, what is with her? Why is she like this? Why? Huh? Why is she like this? I don't understand. I don't get it. Why? Why is she like this? Oh my god, they slaughtered the whole village. Again. She slaughtered a whole village. And for what? Get away. Get away. Get away from them. Hate this woman, man.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Who cares? We're just gonna bum rush our way in. I need this woman. Don't worry about it. Don't go.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
Oof. Finding
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
Wow.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Wow, she's actually kicked people out too. Oh, look at the chocobo sleeping. Oh my god, that is the cutest thing.
You find no succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Wow.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Oh, oh, oh! Now she's kicking people out of their own homes. I just can't. I can't with her. It's like what? She was already a horrible person wanting to kill everybody at Phoenix Gate. And now she's over here slaughtering whole villages, kicking people out of their own homes. What crap! Get over here.
Time to fight.
I can't stand her. I didn't like her the second I saw her. I can't. Clive, how are we gonna meet Mother? We need to meet her. We have a few choice words with her, right? It's no big deal. Just a few choice words. It's fine. You know, just calm down. It's not fine, but it's fine. It's gonna be fine.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance.
Wow.
Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Well, she's even killed Oil Man.
We should start with the main gate and see where that gets us.
Cool. I hate this woman. Words? There's not a word that can describe my hatred for this woman. I can't stand it. I can't.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Can't deal with this woman anymore.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
More than enough
Fuck off! And the
chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
I guess we should be going in quietly, but boy, do I just want to cause chaos.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
No. Who knows what manner of beings crawled in there?
As long as it is abandoned.
Every time black light burns, every time I see an abandoned building with like broken windows and stuff,
The
I'm
good
like,
news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
or maybe not. Maybe they're dead. Every time I see an abandoned building with like broken windows, I'm like, hey, yeah, it's abandoned, but who knows what else is living in there now? I mean, anything could have flown, climbed, crawled in there. Oh, okay. Surprised it's unlocked. Something perfectly on.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Oh.
Not abandoned then.
Hi.
Oi! Visitors!
Footpad? Could we talk about this first?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Could we talk about this first before you kind of bum rush me? Like, come on, man.
Or not.
We could have talked about this. You know that, right? Oh, it's a bandit. Whoa, hey. Uncalled for. Ow.
Well done. It's over.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not who I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Oh my god.
We can speak inside.
Wait, look. Oh. He's baby.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame
that's you
soon after.
guys.
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Oh, I'm so happy.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Yay, he's alive. The lawyer shield of Azoria, though he was thought to have died during the attack at Finisgate, he somehow survived, not only the disaster, but the imperial conquest that followed. He and other like-minded shields took up residence in the abandoned Lazarus and formed the Guardians of the Flame, brothers in arms who fight for the restoration of the duchy. Group of loyalists who lead the rebellion. Any other number or drawn from survive the imperial attack of Phoenix Gate. Huh. Ish. Oh, God. I need her gone. And she's got a baby.
Oh, buck up, man. At least you're not dead.
True.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
That's fine. Don't worry
We'll
about
show
it.
them that the fire in our hearts.
That's fine.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
Oh. Desert Rose. Well, I guess I'll take about 10 of them then.
Will that be all?
Yeah.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Sure. Okay, Wade.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
But what about, didn't you have a brother?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Okay, well, what about Tyler?
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Black or white? Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Alright, fascinating.
We'll keep them from the bridge. The blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Oh, hello. Okay. Few are the days when the air about the city's peers are not alive. The parks are busy. Doors loading and Bullhorn grade. Fascinating. Oh, I have 600, by the way. Increases fireball count while nullifying up to 4 attacks. I guess I'll hold on so I can start learning these, though. Oh, hello, goodbye.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are looking at you.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Let's do it. Shall we play?
What is it now? I told you. We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come!
Hey, guess what?
Die along with your flame!
Two of us are dominant.
For us area!
For us area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Oh, she freezes! Oh my gosh, I didn't know she could freeze the enemy.
To me, boy.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them. Too slow.
Whoa. Get out of it. Ow. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh,
More
well.
dragons.
More dragons?
Works. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Oh, keep the tiny dragon. Anybody else? Anybody else want to bring it? Come on. Oh no, not a dragoon.
A noble stand, albeit
Neither
a
less.
misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Yeah, from you, smelly. Oh, well, that's great.
To me, boy.
I need to like pay attention. I swear to God, I need to pay attention. Goodbye. Wow. Wow.
So wait! Found her. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him. To me, boy.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Everything's bad. Everything's suddenly bad.
To me, boy.
Goodbye. Need to actually do that. There we go. Sometimes my brain stops working. I swear it does. And I stop paying attention to what I'm supposed to be dodging. Alright, we're good.
I don't see any more.
Sheepers.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
Hey, Wade.
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord.
Oh, it's fine.
Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it.
Yeah.
As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Oh, Wade. Oh my god, I'm so happy!
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians.
Aww.
And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
And I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Burnt blade from Wade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it.
Okay.
If only Sir Tyler could have been here to
Oh
see you.
no, Tyler's dead.
Or the Lord Commander.
Okay, so Tyler is dead.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
That's sad. At least Wade lived. Port Isolde. Crossfield Manor. Oh, we're just here. Okay.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Okay.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Oh. Hi. Hi.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
What is going on, Clive?
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, For thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Okay.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest matter in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play so Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
Give him one dinner.
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
Give him one dinner, Clive.
Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
She was always a monster.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
I'd say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw.
Yeah, about that.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Why then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
I love this man.
This will be fun.
Jill, honey, are you okay, love? I love him.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Chill, love. Come on, honey, we can talk.
Something on your mind?
This is a safe space.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
I like we'll probably get Shiva. We're probably gonna get Shiva's power soon. All right. Oh, okay, so we can just go to the hideaway. Right. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
It will be over soon. One way or another.
Jill, honey. Jill, love. Jill. Hey, Jill. Just, you know, it's okay. Oh, there's another, okay. This option is still locked. I don't know why it was. Okay, there's another quest, the plus sign.
That monster's taken quite a lot.
Back, are ya? So, will it be?
Don't suppose you still don't have anything. That's fine, I guess. Alright then. I suppose when we return, we'll continue on. We'll do all these little nice little side quests that are with us right now. And, we'll see what happens with Jill, I guess. It's gonna be okay, Jill. Until next time on our lovely little adventure.